to the channel if you all are new, and drop a like on the video if you guys happen to enjoy it. It's going to be a little bit goofy here today, just because I am not using my regular old SCUF controller. I actually don't have a SCUF anymore. Long story. So I'm looking on getting a SCUF hopefully tomorrow. I'll get one ordered. The gameplay will look a lot smoother, but I didn't do too bad in this game. This is the new double XP domination playlist. I think it's like just double weapon XP. I'm not really sure, but I think that's all it is. Double weapon XP. It's a really fun playlist, and if you guys need to level up some of your, get some attachments for some guns if you're still rocking this game. If not, I guess just hop on for a fun time, man. This game is a blast. As you've seen in my last video, I kind of trying to stray away from World War II a little bit. I really just am not enjoying the game anymore, so that's a story for another day. But the game just hasn't been too fun, and it's basically long story short. But yeah, so there's a few things I want to talk about today. I want to talk about the new Black Ops 4 game that'll be coming out October 12th. There will be a beta. I do believe it's been confirmed. And there's some just a few theories and, you know, my thoughts and opinions on a few things in today's video. So you guys could just sit back, relax, and we'll go over some of these. And I'd love to hear your opinion down in the comments below. So we're gonna get started. First thing with the Black Ops 4 gameplay. I've seen a ton of videos. I've been watching videos non-stop on this. So I want to just see what they're thinking, or you know, just what the gameplay and everything's like. I want to see if it's going to be a good year for Call of Duty. Usually you can tell just by watching the gameplay and seeing if it appeals to you. See, the futuristic stuff kind of gets me a little bit, just because I like the bright colors. I don't like a dim game. You know, like World War II, colors just weren't there. It was a bland game. You know, the colors and just the gameplay and everything. I don't know, it just didn't really appeal to me like the Black Ops series has, and that's just my opinion. A lot of people, you know, liked the World War II style gameplay, the dark and dingy, and you know, that's cool. But I'm just more into the futuristic stuff. It's kind of where I started. I started with Black Ops 2, so that's where I'm at. So Black Ops 4 is going to have those bright colors back yet again, and I guess the time period is supposed to be set between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, so that's going to be kind of interesting to see. Actually, can't wait to just see. And Ruin's also supposed to be one of your specialists, so it's going to be cool to see how those specialists change from those two games. I really can't wait to see. Also, I did watch a little bit of, you know, videos on the score streaks and stuff like that, and the score streaks look pretty decent overall. I know they have like an attack chopper back, obviously like your UAV and stuff will be returning as well, and I'm really praying that they bring back the VSAT, because I loved the orbital VSAT, or hater, whatever you want to call it. That was in Black Ops 2. I think it was in all of them actually, so I couldn't see why it wouldn't come back. There's a few things in this game that are making me a little bit nervous, and rightfully so. We'll go over a few of them here. One of the things I don't really like is, if you guys didn't know, first of all, now Black Ops 4 is going to be a 5v5 gameplay experience. So you'll be playing against only 5 other people. You won't really have to, you know, the gameplay won't be as fast as what we're all used to. So that's going to be a little bit weird, I think. But I've played a lot of, you know, the Pro Series or whatever it's called in this season mode, the competitive gameplay, whatever, in Black Ops 3. So I'm kind of used to the 5v5. I mean, from what I've seen, people still get around the map quite well. So you shouldn't have like problems finding people, but it's going to be a little bit slower. It gets a little bit weird at some time, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it is. So what scares me about this game is the specialists. Right now, I don't really care for how there's only, you know, you can only be one certain specialist. So I think there's like, I don't know how many there is, but you can, like, one person can only be that specialist. I love being the Prophet with my buddy. we loved being Tempest because it was so much fun in Black Ops 3. You know, and I hope that Treyarch gets it right with there only being, you know, with all the specialists being on the same playing field. You know, because some of them, like if I was Nomad, if I ever got, you know, forced to be Nomad, I would be so upset because that specialist is like terrible. You know, I mean, I didn't like that specialist at all, so I don't know, I think it'd be really annoying if you know, that'd be kind of annoying after a while, but I don't know, we'll just have to see how everything pans out. Hopefully, you know, if it's bad in the beta, I'm sure they'll change it. We just gotta give those guys, you know, give them the benefit of the doubt because they've never let us down yet. Every Black Ops game has been great. You know, and the numbers show it. You know, there hasn't been a game in a long time to beat in the Call of Duty series to be better than the Black Ops series. So we're just gonna have to see how everything pans out. I know they'll get it right, and I'm not worried. But these are some things that they're gonna have to definitely, you know, make sure are right when the game launches. And another thing that can't happen, and I think, and this is a really good point, is they cannot make this game unfinished again. They can't do that. I don't know what their deal is like with paint shops and all this stuff. I don't care, but the game has to be finished this time because people are getting so annoyed with the games just simply not being finished. It's terrible how, like, World War II came out and there's stuff that they still haven't, you know, that wasn't finished on it. It was, you know, just one of those things that it's ridiculous. You have 2, possibly 3 years to work on a game, and simple things like that was a 5-man with a gravity spike, by the way. I just interrupted myself. But things like paint shops and, you know, people buy the game. Some people like the customization. They buy it for that kind of stuff. You know, and just all that. It's just ridiculous how that can't be finished. So they really need to make sure this game is complete, because that has been one of the biggest complaints that I've seen on YouTube and everywhere. Just make the game finished. And like I said before, they've never let us down yet, and I can't see why they would start now. Treyarch's been one of the most, probably the most solid development teams out of the 3. So yeah. But Zombies, if you guys didn't know, is also going to drop 3 maps on launch, which is absolutely insane. 3 zombie maps on launch, and one of my favorites of all time is Mob of the Dead. I can't wait for Mob of the Dead to be... It's not even like really remastered, it's just they're like totally making a whole new storyline for like Mob of the Dead. It's gonna be sick. And I've never been so excited for a zombies experience in my life. And I was never like a huge zombies player. Sick, and I'm probably one of the few people that didn't mind transit. So I can't wait to see what they got up their sleeve for zombies this year. Super pumped. Like, really, I can't even control how excited I am for this game. So also, if you guys didn't know, there will be I don't know, well, this isn't really confirmed, so I can't say this for certain, but they're talking about there being no charge for DLC for multiplayer in this game. They're talking about Zombies having its own special, like, season pass, which I would be cool with. You know, I like Zombies enough to where, and I think the community likes Zombies enough to where they would get people to buy it. I mean, people would love it. I bought Zombie Chronicles, I bought everything that's been out that's Zombies. You know, I just love it. I love the game. I think, you know, I think that was a smooth choice, by the way, to go with Zombies instead of campaign or whatever. But that's just my opinion. I'm not going to keep rambling. I rambled through this whole video, which is absolutely insane. But I'll leave you guys with that. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a nice day.